Hi, it's Cassie. Day 23. We're here, the final 2 days of Art Advent Live and crafting our stash and doing Carve December. I'm really, really excited to get going today. We have alcohol ink for our stash, and we have flour for the Carve December. So I just want to get going right away. If you're here live, you can say hi, so we can chat. I can see how you're doing. Let me know what you're working on. I would love to know. And I'm going to flip the screen around so you can see my tabletop. So here are our prompt list. Final days. This went really fast. It really did. My goodness, it went so fast. So today's alcohol ink, and today is also flour. So there we go. And if you notice, my beautiful tabletop is the very luxurious. Hi, Alicia. How are you? Hi, Carol. Can you guys see? I'm going to zoom in for a sec. Here, I'm going to leave this where it is, and we're going rogue for a second. Here, can I show you? Look what came in the mail yesterday. It's from Glassboard Studio. And I don't know, let's see if we can get a shot of like the glitter. Oh, there. Can you see the glitter? It's a pink glitter magnetic glassboard. I won it from Glassboard Studio from an Instagram challenge or not challenge, whatever, a giveaway thing they had, and it came in yesterday, and it is glorious. It's so beautiful and luxurious. I feel like it was made specifically for me. I do have an unboxing video that will go on YouTube soon, either tomorrow or after Christmas, but so you can see it a little bit closer and more detail, but it's absolutely amazing. And look it's magnetic. It has this really huge piece of a sheet of metal behind this glass that makes these stay in place. And they sent me 2 1-inch magnets, one with a handle, one without, and then 2 3-inch bars, one with a handle, one without. So I love it so much, and the fact that it's glittery pink is like so next level for me. So we're going to create on it today. I am going to use my Sizzix mat over top of it, so I keep it nice for a while, but it's here, and she's in the background, and she is glorious. So, and look at my dirty Sizzix mat. This is very well loved, but this is more representative of like my my creating style. Very messy, right? Tish is here. Hey Tish, how are you? Can't wait to play with alcohol. Yes, the glass board is so great, you guys. If you have been thinking about getting one, I highly recommend it. It is extremely great craftsmanship, high quality. And if you happen to like pink glitter, I would recommend this one specifically. They also have a green glitter. They were doing like a Wicked thing, you know? So anyway, pretty cool. Moving on, we're going to play with alcohol ink today. I'm going to be using Durabrite. I don't know if you guys knew this, but they're getting Graphics is discontinuing the Durabrite in black and gray. So that's a super bummer because I love both of them, but they're keeping white. And so this is what we're going to use today. I've already cut some pieces. I might even cut them down a little bit more. I'm just going to show you some different techniques, and we'll play, and I'll of course answer questions if you have questions, or we can like experiment, try stuff together, and then we'll see about making a project out of it or something. I kind of want to cut these down a little bit more. There's so many different kinds of alcohol ink, like brands, so you just have to pick the one that you like the best. I've used many brands. Tim Holtz obviously has his own line. He's got tons of colors. Jacquard has their own line, and they're called Pinata. Pinata inks. Those ones are really great. They have less colors, but I really love them, and they do have metallics, and they have like an opaly color that, oh, I want to get it so bad. It makes things like opaly looking, or like iridescent or something like that. Oh, it's $140. Oh my gosh. Well, that's why it's so nice. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. Well, that's exciting. I'm excited that I won it. It's amazing. It's amazing. And then let's see what else. So today though, I'm using T-Rex ink. So the ones I'm using, I think are discontinued, but they did just come out with a new bottle design, which I don't have yet, and some new colors. So I'm assuming they're still the same high quality, but this is what I have. So I keep mine in this container. So they are, they're nice and organized. I did recently make swatch little things, so I know what the colors actually look like. And this has been really handy and helpful and super fun. So I have these in here. I do keep my alcohol lifting because this is pretty fun. This is a Ranger product and part of Tim Holtz line. Tim Holtz's alcohol inks are great, and they're good quality, and he has a lot of colors. But I just really like the T-Rex inks. I got into T-Rex because they have some that are shimmery, and you know how I am with the glitter and all that stuff. So I just kind of went with it. Let's get some colors out though. Should we? Maybe you can help me. I'm definitely going to get some of my favorite colors, but we can also, you can tell me what you want and I will get those as well. I want to look through this for a sec because there's so many purples. Okay, I love the amethyst and the plasma purple. Those are my favorite. Amethyst and plasma right there. Okay, this has been so helpful for me to kind of see what I have. Glacial blue is really pretty. Let's see, I'm trying to find it. So let me know if there's any colors you want me to pull out, just like in general, and there's lots of shades of all of them. Infinity teal, that's also a great one. Is this it? Yeah. And then what about island teal? I don't know why I didn't make these sooner. I literally make swatches of every single thing I do. And oh, island teal's nice, but no, I don't want it. Tidal teal, that's the other one. Tidal teal, here it is. Okay, these are good. I could do a dark blue if people want it, but let me know. Okay. You like, oh yeah, Bria Reese has really great ink. They're really pretty colors too. Thanks for saying that because I totally forgot. I do have some of hers. I don't know where they are at the moment, but yes, hers are great. I love her colors too. I like to have a variety of colors, because we need, well, everybody needs to have fun colors, and also I like all the bright stuff. So let me look at pinks real quick because there are a couple that were a little bit weird. Or not weird, but I just know what I want. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, look at that dragon fruit pink. Is that amazing? Um you always think it's a great idea to make swatches, but then you never do it. Oh yeah, swatching is my favorite thing to do because sometimes I don't know what I even want to make. I just want to have swatch. I just want to like play, so then I will make swatches, and it's very satisfying. All right, we have some couple of like fluorescent colors. Those are fun. I'm just getting out some fun ones. You guys let me know if you want something different. A volcanic ash is really nice. It's like a dark gray kind of color. That's really pretty. So I'll just put these aside. I got pretty good mix of stuff here. Let's see. Alicia says, have I used King Art products? Yes. First brand I used with my markers, and seeing they had alcohol ones too. Nice and affordable. Yeah. So alcohol markers or pens, alcohol markers. Yes. King Art does have some very good products, especially if you're just getting started. They're affordable and they're good quality. And I would say that is a good brand to start with. I do have a few King Art videos I need to make because they sent me some stuff and I need to review it and post about it. But I like them. I think they make nice stuff. They're in line with, let's say, Arteza or Castle Art or something like that. So those are all good brands. It's really great because there are so many affordable and good art supply stores out there now. So it's very encouraging. Okay, when you're going to work with alcohol ink, I'm just going to show you a few different techniques that I've used, things I've learned, and if you have any ideas, share them with me. I can show people, or you can educate us, and also and then we'll just play and maybe make something. But the first thing you need to know about any alcohol product, alcohol ink or marker, I guess, is that alcohol ink works best on a non-porous surface. So Durabrite is like a plastic paper. It's very smooth. You could use Yupo paper as well. It's a little bit more expensive. And Graphics makes very high quality products and they're affordable. So that's why I use Durabrite. But you could use Yupo as well. Any non-porous. So you could also use plastic, metal, glass, things that are non-porous. So let me know if you have questions about that. But that is where they shine. Okay. They are, unless they're special, like we'll say Tim Holtz pearl inks. His pearl inks have a white base, so they are opaque, so they could work on black cardstock, right? But most regular alcohol ink is translucent. Excuse me. So that means you can kind of see through it, which means you have to use it on a light colored surface. If we put this on black paper, you wouldn't really see it. Okay. So if you're using regular alcohol ink, it needs to be on a light colored surface. And so let's just get started. So if we just start with, let's see, some alcohol ink just directly onto the paper. Okay. I'm just going to plop a couple drips down, and this is dragon fruit pink. And if you don't do anything, it will just sit there. It will sit on top until it dries, and it will take a little bit of time to dry because it's kind of a pool of it. You can use a blower, whatever. I don't know what this is called. This is the Tim Holtz one. You could also just go on Amazon and get go look up photography like lens cleaner kit, and it will have some sort of, it's just to blow air, to get rid of dust and things. And he just made a version for himself. You can get different ones, but anyway, you can just move it around like that, and you can make some interesting little splatter marks, and it's pretty fun. You could also, if you don't have that in a pinch or whatever, you could use, hold on, let me get it. You could use a straw and just, here, we'll put some more color down. Isn't that magnificent? Let's do nuclear yellow. This one has some shimmer in it. So if you're really in a pinch and you want to move the color around kind of in this way, then you can put a couple drops down. Ooh, look at that. And it turns it orange. It's so great. And then we'll turn this sideways so we can go this way, and you can use a straw. Blow through the straw. All right, so that's another way you can do it. And look at how great that looks when the colors mix. Look at right there. That's really fun. Okay, so that's another way you can do it. Let's add another color here. We'll go with the Firefly. This is a really bright green. We're just doing like neon beauty over here for a minute. That orange is spectacular. Okay, so another way you can do it, this is all straight alcohol ink, no blending solution, nothing else. You can take a pouncing tool and a felt tip. Okay, don't use the sponge, use the felt one. Okay, and then you put a couple drops onto your felt pad, and then you can pounce and make marks. You can go into the other colors and it will start to blend. You can also just like twist and get circles. Okay, so this is if you want to make very deliberate marks instead of like a splatter type thing. All right, and there's no wrong way to do this. It's just all about preference and what is interesting to you. Another thing you can do, let's say you want to blend some colors. So I've got some green on here, and what if I just want to add a little bit of blue just to do something a little bit different. It is shiny. Yeah, it's very shiny. Okay, so I'm going to add a couple little drips of blue. So see, we've got a lot of green in the middle and then blue on either side. And at first I'm just going to go over here so you can see kind of how that does its thing. Well, now, what if I'm just going to go over this one. What if I twist? Whoa. So now we're starting to get some swirls in here, and I hit it in the orange. That's why there's some orange on there, but still that's kind of fun. So you can, so I'm going to get another piece so we can keep going. And I'm going to get a fresh one of these because I want to show you something else you can do here. And we'll even get some new, well, we'll get this color because we didn't really use it that much yet. So another way you can do it is to get a new felt pad and put a couple pieces of Glacier Blue. And let's see, what if we do, what do I want? I want a lighter color. What if we do this pinky color? Okay, and so I'm gonna do a little bit more pink than blue because the dark colors tend to take over a little bit. All right, so now look at, we've just got a bunch of little dots, right? And so if I just pounce it and lift, we're gonna get this pattern. And that's pretty cool. But if I pounce and do like a quarter turn, then we're gonna get slightly different look. Half a turn, excuse me, full turn. And do you see how the pattern keeps changing? What if I turn the other direction? So you can make whole backgrounds this way and just keep turning. And and then you notice when I lay the alcohol ink over where there already was some, it kind of replaces it and takes over. So I'm just going to do this half kind of and cover all that white. And some of the places where it's starting to blend, it's kind of turning a little bit purple. But look at how pretty that background is. It's no surprise to me that pink and orange complement each other. Yeah. Well, yeah, let's do pink and orange. That would be fun. So the next, I'll do pink and orange on this half, and then I'm going to show you a whole another technique. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I have this Bellini orange here. Oops, I need a new pad. And these are so inexpensive, so don't worry about like, oh, I need to not use too many. You can't really wash this out and reuse it either. It just is, it's trash. Or if you have a way of recycling it and using it in some other way, that's great too. Okay, so let's do pink. Actually, we'll do the coral blush because it's a pinkish color, but yeah, that would be really pretty. Okay, let's see what we get. You can also, let's see, you can just do a stripe. Here's the pink and orange together. And that's really pretty. You can do swirls. You know, I mean, it's starting to get into this blue, so it's going to make a little bit of brown. You can also do that, do the swirls or the swipe, right? And then go back over it and get these little cells. So alcohol ink is really, really fun because you can just play and play and play and play and play. And you're just always going to get different stuff. And then let's say you're just playing and you're making a bunch of backgrounds. Then you can put these aside, just kind of like when we do the gel plate and we make a bunch of gel prints, right? You can make a bunch of alcohol backgrounds and then put them aside and then later come back and maybe die cut out of them with one of your die cut shapes, your metal dies. You can emboss them. You could make card backgrounds. You could cut them up and put them in art journals. You can layer, mat and layer them for things. I mean, they can be used for anything, right? So it's just really fun. It's a great way to just play and let yourself be free and see what you can do with alcohol ink, because I'm telling you, there are some really, really incredible alcohol ink artists out there. Really incredible. But you can also just sit and play and have fun, and it doesn't have to be, anything crazy. Okay, let's do a new one. Now I want to show you some things you can do when you use blending solution. All right. So let me get a drink of water. All right. Maybe if I can open this. There we go. Okay. So this is Tim Holtz Ranger alcohol blending solution. It works great. Works on all different kinds of alcohol ink. You don't have to have the same brand of blending solution as alcohol ink necessarily. Okay. So don't worry about that. Okay. So this time I'm going to do, let's see, I'll do purple. Ooh. I'm going to do this purple and pink, okay? Because it's going to be amazing. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is open my colors. This one does not have shimmer, okay? This pink is out of control. Okay. Oh, we already saw it, but who cares? We're doing it again. Okay, so I'm going to put some alcohol blending solution all over this. So it's not everywhere, but can you kind of see it? I put little sprinkles all around. All right. Starting with the lighter color. That's generally how I do it. You do whatever is good for you. And we're just going to sprinkle a little bit down. Now you can come in with your blower and move it around. And alcohol blending solution is just going to give you more wiggle room. Like it just gives you more liquid to play with. It helps it stay open a little bit longer. And if you're like, oh, I like this over here and I want it to move around more, you put some more in. You see? And then you can kind of feather it out and play with it. But you can also take your heat gun and move it around. Okay? And people like to do that too, and it gives you interesting, other interesting looks. Okay? So I'm going to put some more, and notice the alcohol blending solution on, when it gets on the color, how it makes those little cells too. So let's put some purple down. This purple is very, look at, oh, it's so pretty. I can't even stand it. Okay, this is how I like to work with it. But again, if you get some and you just start playing with it and try all the tools, try everything and see what feels the best to you. See what, which one you get the best, your favorite outcome with. I mean, look at this. I don't even understand. It's so gorgeous. Hi, Michelle. You're off to the grocery store for tomorrow. All right. Well, good luck out there. It's pretty crazy around here, and I imagine it's probably the same there. So I wish you very speedy trip and no issues. And Merry Christmas. Tomorrow I'm live, I think at 1 or 1:30, I can't remember, but it's live, it's out there already. So I hope I can see you tomorrow. But if not, have a wonderful Christmas and a happy new year. And thanks so much for hanging out in the group and posting all the time. Really love having you out there. But anyway, look at this. This is just so pretty. And so then if you're like, and see, also notice if I bring it close here, let's just see. So this is a lot of this alcohol ink color right here. It's very rich color, highly pigmented, a little bit darkish pink, but then the same pink is over here, super light, because we added that blending solution. So So if you want to get shades of your color, same thing with the purple, like in the edges here, it's a very light purple, but in some areas it's like almost really dark. And I just love how it looks very fluid, it's so beautiful. Okay, and then what if you have some, this is 99% alcohol, I think. Now you can spray it. I'll just do a little spray. I don't have a good sprayer right now, but you guys get what's going on. I'm trying to spray a little bit. Okay, there. If I sprayed a little bit and then look, I get all these little cells. Isn't that so fun? So of course it's alcohol, so it's going to react to the alcohol ink. Another way I like to use it though is to take the end and just sort of splatter like we do with water on acrylic, and look at that. Amazing. Wonder what gray would look like on there. Oh, I have some gray. I'll do it next. Do you want gray on this colorway, or do you want me to do gray separate? So yeah, so alcohol is really fun to play with, to add some different marks and different things going on here. One thing I will say, alcohol blending solution from Ranger and Tim Holtz. Do not put this in a spray bottle, okay? It has resin in it, and resin particulates cannot be airborne, or you could breathe them in and they could damage your lungs. So it's fine to just drip it on like this. It's not gonna do anything. It's going straight to the paper. It's suspended in the solution. It's no problem. But if you put this in something that sprays and it becomes a mist, then it can be a health hazard. So just don't do that and you'll be fine. Okay. No, not trying to scare anybody, but I think it's really important to make sure we know that. Robin said, I've put a drop of alcohol ink and then blue just in the center and it spat out like a flower. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, we can do some, let's put some gray on here. Okay, I've got volcanic ash. It's the only gray I have out. It's pretty dark, but it is really beautiful. Oh, I just love this so much. The colors are so pretty. Let's see. Where do we want to put it? I might put it right in the center here and see how it behaves with the others. So to do that, I'm going to put some blending solution down first, just right in that middle area, let it spread out a little bit. And then I'm just going to put maybe one drop of that gray. And right now it looks super dark, almost black. But as I fan it out, maybe we'll just go this way with it. It is pretty dark. And I want it to go out even more. So let's go over here. You see, so you just get to keep playing until you get what you want. And you can also, tilt your paper just like we do with art sprays and acrylic paint and all that. It works. Look at that gray in there. That's really pretty. So yeah, so you can just keep adding color. Just know that because it's translucent or transparent, it's going to blend with whatever other colors out there. So if you're trying to do purple and green and you have the particular combination of purple and green that makes brown, you're going to get some brown. So just be aware of that, okay? Let's get some more little dots going in here because that's super fun, especially in these transition areas. Okay, that looks pretty good. I love where this is going. I like how the gray mixed with that purple and made like a moody kind of grayish purple too. So here we go. This one's looking really good. I'm going to set this one aside and move on to some more. But yeah, I really even love these little tiny splotches over here. So good. Okay, let's do another one. We've got a couple more that we could do here. Oh, you know what I want to do before we move on? I want to go back to this one because it's nice and dry now. Let's see. Can you recommend a good white alcohol ink because they're not all the same? Yes. If T-Rex still has uh, theirs is very good. And I believe Pinata has one. Jacquard and T-Rex are my favorite alcohol inks for everything, for metallic, for white, for any sort of different finish, like that opal finish one I was talking about. So if either of those brands have a color that you like, I recommend it because they've been my favorite forever. Um, so that's where I would start. So if you can find a T-Rex one, get that. Otherwise, I would say Jacquard makes Pinata brand alcohol ink, and that is also fantastic. So good question. Thank you. So we have some alcohol lift ink. So we have this background started, and I just want to show you how this works. And why don't we use the mustache and my glasses, and we could do like a little thing here. So the way this works, so this says to use with Tim Holtz alcohol ink to lift color from non-pore surfaces, but I'm pretty sure it works with all of them. So don't worry about the brand. Okay. So, oh, that's okay. But anyway, I've got it down here. And so I'm going to put it right here and press. Okay, sorry, just reading on the back. It's been a while since I used it. So we have that, and now I need to get a paper towel, a clean paper towel, and just, I'm gonna like wipe in a circular motion. And look, we were able to pull the ink off and get a nice crisp stamped image with just white. Reminds you of Labradorite. Oh yes, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm gonna clean this off. But isn't that cool? So now let's do the glasses too. We'll have like a little face going on here. Okay, so you ink it up. It's just clear ink. And then we're gonna stamp. And then pretty much right away, you want to come in and just in a circular motion, rub, and make sure you're using clean paper towel each time. And there you go. Now we have a silly face. Isn't that fun? So that's a really fun way that you can use your stamps with alcohol ink to make a fun like background or whatever. Then you could take, well, let's see. I don't want to use that. Oh. I wonder if this will work. No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't have a permanent pen over here, but you could use Posca too. But anyway, you could like outline it and do whatever, but I just wanted to show you that you could use the lift ink to take color off. But the thing that is important to remember is that you stamp it down, you lift it, and then you need a dry cloth. And I rub in a circular motion like pretty much right away, and just make sure you keep moving it so you have clean cloth, and you'll get a pretty good outcome. So anyway, that's fun. So let's do more of the inking. What else do I want to show you? Let me think. Oh, I didn't show you my flower. Hold on, let me show you my flower for today. Here's what she looks like. Maybe we can see if we can stamp her on here with alcohol ink. What if we start over here with some blending solution so we get it nice and juicy. And then I've got some Jurassic green. We haven't used that yet. That's a really nice nice green. And let's get get my blender thing here. Ooh, that's a good green. I like the blending solution because it does give it some interesting texture if you blow it like from the side just the right way. Now, while this is still wet, I want to see if I can pick up some of this ink and maybe stamp with it. I've never tried to do this before, but I was thinking like, why not? Let's see if it works. We'll experiment together. Oh, I want to do the thing Mom said and try that. Oh, that's pretty fun. It's not exactly perfect, but it's kind of got a watercolor effect. So that's really cool. So yeah, you could stamp with alcohol ink. Just make yourself a little pool. Okay. All right. So then let's do What else have we not used? I think we used almost, oh no, we didn't do the teal. This teal is really good. Okay. Just mainly making some backgrounds so we can also cut them up or do something with them after. Remember, we can make a tag out of this or something, make a project. I love blending these two colors together. And remember, you can like let them drip. Kind of want them to blend a little bit in the middle. Anyway, this is alcohol ink. It is so fun. You know, you can use alcohol ink on whatever this is, gel plate as well. Let's do that. This is really fun. We can do more with that in a minute. So we have a gel plate, and we can use some of this paper, the Durabrite, and let's get some color down. I'll put a little bit of alcohol ink, or I mean, excuse me, blender. And well, let's do this. Let's do pink up here. And we'll do the, I just do that one. Let's do this one. Infinity Teal. Oh, this has shimmer in it. That could be fun. Oh, the stamp is so cool. Thank you, Carol. How are you? So glad you're here. Okay. So we got a couple colors, and then we're going to move it around. I want to try something here. Maybe a little bit more pink up top. Oh, what did I do? Did I do this pink? Oh yeah, I did. I already forgot. Okay. So I just kind of want it everywhere. And then let's just put a piece down, and we're going to have to let it dry. I don't know how long that will take. Normally you can also use regular paper for this, but I kind of want to try it with this. So let's just set it aside, and we'll keep playing, and then we can check on it. Can I pick it all up? No. Well, maybe I don't have to wait. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty fun. Wow, I like that a lot. Another thing you can do is, you got some left over here. You can get a stencil. Let's see. Let's find something fun here. Here, this one's really close, so we'll just use it. And then I'll just use my paper towel because it's easy. Let's see if I can pick up some of that color. No. Okay, let me put some alcohol on this paper towel and put this down. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. And I just want to try to pick up some of that color in between. Ooh, that alcohol is very strong. Woohoo. And then let's put, what do we want? Some of that yellow. We'll do, well, no, let's do nuclear yellow because that's so bright. And I'm just going to put it here and there while the stencil's still down, and then we'll use a brayer, move it around, see if we can get it all over. I'm totally just experimenting right now, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is the best part of playing, right? Let's move some of this out of the way because I want to try something, but it dries so fast. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Okay, good deal. That's good. So then we have this piece that is like, die cuts work on the plastic. Yes. Yeah. You might need to use, depending on what machine you use, you might need to use like either a metal precision plate or run it through a couple times because it's kind of thick, but you definitely can die cut with it. Yes. Okay, so then let's see if I pull this up. Did it pull all my color? I don't know. Let's find out. So now, and well, let's use this. I'll use the back of it. So now I need some gel medium. Where is it? I had some out. What did I do with it? 1 second. Okay, here's some here. So we're gonna have to wait for this to dry. I'm going to set it aside and let it dry because I really want to see how it's going to be. But remember what we did on the gel plate day when we put some, we colored with alcohol markers, and then we put white paint down. You could do that, but remember I said you could also use matte medium or gel medium or something and put that down and pull it up. And so that's what we're going to do now. But it's the same thing because it's an alcohol product, right? So I just want to show you how you can do that. This is really cool. Look at what happened here. It's got like some like little granular things going on in here. Look at that. Really fun. And look at how it kind of like blended in the middle a little bit, like looks almost like watery. Let's put some of my flower in here with this lift ink. Why not? Maybe my flower is like coming out of this thing. I could do a couple of them. Fun. Has anybody used alcohol ink before? Oh, look, it wasn't quite dry enough. It took off a little bit extra. That's all right. Anyway, yeah, who's used alcohol ink or maybe who hasn't? Curious to know what your experience is with this. Do you like playing with it if you've used it? Do you like to experiment? We still need to try the flower thing that Robin said. Okay, there we go. That's a pretty good flower. Let's do another one. Do one more. Well, maybe go up the middle here. Did I miss any questions? No. Okay. Okay, here we go. How's time? Oh, we're almost out of time. We can stop now and make a project out of it. Looks 3D-ish, yeah. Carol says I have and I love playing with it. That's great. That's great. Okay. Got 3 little flowers here. Let me show you. I was just trying to do a little wildflower kind of thing. That's kind of fun. It's cute. Okay. Let's get all of our pieces. And let's see if this is ready first, actually, because I kind of do want to see what this looks like. I'm gonna do it on the back of this one. And then we're gonna get some of this. This might be thick, but it's good enough. It'll be all right. Yeah, it's pretty thick, but that's okay. Let's see what we get. So I'm gonna put the gel medium over the whole thing. And then we're gonna stick this down, and we might have to wait for this one. I don't know if it's gonna come off right away. Never. This is beautiful. Yes, 3D-ish. Yeah, it's really fun to play with. So Robin said it's one of her favorites, alcohol ink. That's amazing. You do some really great art with alcohol ink, Robin. You make your flower stuff. I think you've made coasters and stuff like that before. So pretty. I forgot. Let's try that too while we're waiting for this to dry. We can do the flower thing. Keep forgetting I want to do that. Oh, I think it's moving. Shoot. Okay, that's all right. So let's get a different color. Let's do just a gray flower. Let's see. That's just sad. That makes me, that's like having a brown rainbow. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I do love gray, but not for a flower. Change my answer. I haven't used this purple plasma yet, and it's the deepest, most beautifulest purple. So let's go with that. Oh, and it's got a shimmer. Yes, I forgot. Okay, let's see. So, Robin, when you when you make your flowers, do you use blending medium or do you just do the alcohol ink in the middle, and then um, blow it up. Ooh, I don't know if I can do it. I think you're going to have to do it and show us. Give us some tips. This purple is really gorgeous, though. Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not skilled. It's amazing. Wow, look what's happening. Okay, I'm just not doing anything. You guys see what's happening? What is that? Wow. Yes, Robin does need to post her alcohol art. It's amazing. I just tried to make a flower and I totally failed, but that's really cool. I'm gonna try again though. I'm not a failure. I'm just gonna try and try and try. I've not tried to make them before, so we're gonna start with some blending solution, and I kind of want to shake this again because I want the shimmer. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do it now. I'm gonna try it with this though, because I don't think I do as well with the. Okay, clearly you have to practice a lot because I don't know what I'm doing. How do you get just petals? I have an alien flower. I like it though. It's pretty. This is my flower. You blow straight down the middle. Okay, let me try again. I'm gonna try again. Just alcohol, blow straight down the middle. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this is doing. Oh, it's not working. Okay, that's all right. Okay, let's move this away. Isn't this a pretty purple? Let's try one more time. This is not working right, and I'm gonna have to play with that. All right, let's do this. So just alcohol. I did a couple drops. And then what do you say? Blow straight down the middle. That's what she said. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, ready? Here we go. There. It didn't work. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to keep practicing because I don't know what you did, but you're gonna have to teach me when you come over, okay? Because that is amazing and I can't do it. All right, let's see. Tish said, today's my first time playing with alcohol ink on glass. Oh, yes, that's amazing. Oh, I have something to show you guys. I tried putting alcohol ink on everything. That's great. I love to hear that. Remember, this one I did live. It was a few years ago, but this is alcohol ink on glass. And then I put vinyl with my name on it. That Y you can't see very well because it's got yellow, but yeah, I put vinyl with my name on it, cut it out with the Cricut or whatever, stuck it on here, and then did alcohol ink and let it drip down and did all different colors and made a mug out of it with my name. And yeah, and then you just spray it so it's protected, or just don't wash it in the dishwasher. And yeah, you can totally do it on glass. It's really fun. Hey Tisha, if you feel like it, would you share what you make in the group? Because we would love to see it. Okay, I failed. This is definitely an alien flower from some weird planet that I haven't heard of yet. Oh, you use can air. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't have any of that. That's a very good idea. Okay, why don't we just wrap this up? Let's put all of these guys. I'm just making sure they all have their lids on, and I'm going to move them over. And let's just make a fun, quick little tag. I mean, we just played with this for like just under an hour, but this is the same with gel plates. It's like once you get going, I kind of just don't want to stop because I'm like, oh, that's cool. What if I do this? What will happen? Oh, that's cool. Well, I can't make a flower. Now I have to practice. How do I do it? And then I spend an hour just trying to figure out that one thing. So anyway, okay, here we go. Let's do it. So we've got this. Let's see, bring down some things we've done. We have some pretty purple splatter here. We could make something out of that. I really kind of like this as a background. That's fun. Thank you, Tish. I appreciate it. This was our first one, but dang, these colors are gorgeous. And then this is beautiful, especially with that gray in the middle. I think that looks really nice. What do you guys want to use for background? Then we have some these guys. We could also do this again once we get our tag going. So I'm going to get a tag and then we'll pick one of these to cut to make the background, and we'll stick it right to our tag. And do you guys have a preference? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Let's make a quick tag though. Tomorrow's the last day. I can't believe it. Okay, my votes are for one of these two. Let's see. Are these big enough? Oh, almost. I might cut the bottom off. That's really nice. Or this could be really, really cool. Or I could save that for a card. I could make that into a card. Let's do that because I like it so much. All right. We didn't even look at metallics, which I'm very sorry about that because metallic alcohol ink is really gorgeous. We just did not have time to dig into that. But I recommend trying it for yourself, whatever metallic colors you like the best. Get yourself one or two colors. And remember, if you want to work on a dark surface, you either have to do white first and have white be the base, like white alcohol ink, or you need to get like the like Tim has the pearl color. Those work on white or black paper. But also, I wonder about the new T-Rex because I saw them working on with the new T-Rex ink on black paper and it was showing up. So I'm a little bit confused about that, but yeah, I'd have to try it out to see. But look at, isn't this a great background just to start? Super quick and easy and lovely. Okay, let's see. I really kind of like my alien flower. I think that's pretty fun. I might just cut it up and let it be what it is. What do you guys think? There's some stuff on the back I need to clean also. Uh-oh, there's alcohol ink on my new pink mat. Now there's some up here too. Oh no, I'm gonna have to clean it. Can't mess up my new mat. All right, let's cut this out. I'm gonna let some of that background be there. It's yellow, so that works, you know, it's kind of, looks kind of cool. I'm just gonna let it be kind of funky. This is gonna be a really funky tag. I don't know who wants this one, but so tomorrow after the live, I will take a picture of all of the tags or projects that we've made and put a number next to them. And then I'll post it in the group and you guys can vote for the ones you want. And then we'll figure out the rest, okay? If you want me to send you any of the projects that we made. That's how I'm going to handle that. And you can pick up to 3, like pick your top 3 or maybe pick your top 5. I don't know, whatever you want. And then I'll put some instructions with the picture too. And then I'll try to send people what they ask for if, you know, but if a bunch of people want the same one, then I'll have to like draw names or something. Okay, very good. Almost there. This is a very funky flower. We should name it. What should this flower be named? Look at this. I really love it. It's so silly. How we doing? Okay. All right. So this is going to go on here somewhere. It could be a flower. Oh, that looks perfect. Just like that. I swear. I just like it fell out of my hand like that. And I don't think I could have placed it better than that, to be quite honest. It's amazing. Let's see. I'm looking for a glue that will work nicely. Where's my 3D gel? When in doubt, use 3D matte gel. Did my request get accepted for the group? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And we welcomed you and everything. Did you not see it? You should go check it out. Everybody was like, hey, girl, so glad you're here. We love you. We really do love you. Yeah. And then you can share your, share whatever you're working on, share your projects. We want to see it. Everybody needs to share their projects. Okay. So I'm going to use this matte gel. That's perfect. I mean, come on. This is my favorite one, I think. It's hard to pick because there's a lot of good ones. It's going to be fun to go back through and look at all the projects we did this month. Okay, we don't need a lot here. I don't know if I can put it right back where it was supposed to go, right there. Boom. Beautiful. All right, what else are we doing? Something from this guy. Maybe we could cut out one of these flowers. I don't know. Who knows what I'm doing here? This is crazy. I don't really want to cut through all of this either, so. It's going to be a blobby thing, but it might be bad. We don't have to use it. I don't know if I like that. What if, oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I cut it up. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, what if I alter this? Or maybe we could do bright colors. Ooh, that would be good. Okay, let's do this. I have an idea. Are you with me? T-Rex has new black alcohol ink synthetic paper. Yeah, I know, that's what I was talking about. I'll check right after here. Okay, good. Yes, Bria Reese has a great gold ink. Yes, Bria Reese is the other one. T-Rex, Bria Reese, and the Jacquard one, Pinata. Those are my three favorite. I keep forgetting about Bria Reese, but I really do love it a lot. Yes. Thank you for reminding me again. Just use the top part of the flower. Oh yeah, I could do that. Oh, I will do that. Okay, because I have an idea right now, guys. So hang with me for a second. We're gonna make a face that's gonna go on this blobby part. Gosh, I love that. And then, yeah, it'll be fun. Where's my glasses? Do you guys see the glasses? I feel like they're hiding on me. Where did they go? I'm tired. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're gonna do bright color. And we're gonna do the lift ink again. And then we'll just cut out like a circle for the face or something. Let's see. It might not work out, but it might. You don't know till you try. So eyes. This is so cute. Thank you, Eileen, for this present. So sweet. All right, and ooh, I didn't do it soon enough. Darn it. Let's do it again. Let's see if it'll work if I do it again. You really got to be quick about it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to line it up right. I might be sad. Let's see. We'll do our best. Okay, I'm going to outline it. It'll be fine. And then let's do the mustache. The mustache. I like my mustache. He's cute. He's silly. Mustache right below the glasses. Okay, wonderful. And then we got to get the paper towel. Do it right away. Okay, it is kind of a lighter color too, so it's a little bit hard to see them. But let's do a little bit of white outlining or something. I'll just color it in with white. How about? Use just, yeah, okay, the flour, yeah. I am gonna use the flour for sure. Yeah, I haven't got the new black alcohol ink synthetic paper from T-Rex or the ink, but I plan to, because I do really want to try it out because I just love their stuff so much. So if I get it, I'll make a video and show you guys, you know, how it is and give my review. Okay. I'm trying to just outline it, but I might actually end up coloring it in. Let's see, this white is needing a little bit of love there. Excuse me. Okay. Fun glasses. So adorable. And then the mustache. Just doing white, keep it nice and bright. Okay, let's see if this looks okay or if it's silly, too silly. There it is. Is that white an alcohol marker? No, this is a Posca pen, so this is an acrylic paint pen. But acrylic paint pens also you can use on any surface. Like it could be porous, like regular paper, or non-porous, like this kind of paper, or glass, metal, wood, all the things. So that's a great question. So I'm just going to cut out a circle. It feels like it's going to be too big though. Maybe I need to cut it closer and actually just let it be what it is here. Because I don't want to cover up all of that splatter thing. But I feel like I want to include these guys in some way because they're cute. Or just making an alien something. I don't know. This is an alien person. There's no actual head. It's just glasses and a mustache. There we go. This is better. It's still bright and fun and silly. All right, here we go. Oh, and we could put the flower in his hair. That doesn't exist. What do you think? Maybe it goes down here. I don't want to mess up my splatter, but that's kind of cool there. I think I like it. And then let's cut out this little flower and do, I'll just do a little bit better job. And we could put it next to the glasses like it's in his hair or something. That'd be silly. Super silly. Okay. Oops. I lost my flower. He kind of looks like an owl. Yeah. Yeah, he kind of does. Oh, and look at that purple could be his hair sticking up. That's super silly. We just made a blobby character. Are you guys, is anybody going to be with family tomorrow for Christmas Eve? Or are you waiting for Christmas Day? What's going on? Is everybody done shopping, hopefully? Hopefully. I went to the store today to try to get some, does it go on this side? Sorry, to get some pajamas for myself. I wanted some Christmas pajamas, and no stores really have them. I was pretty sad about it. Okay, almost there. We're just gonna let this be a crazy, crazy, crazy thing. I've never done anything like this with alcohol ink before. It's super fun. Okay, look at this crazy thing we made. Reminds me of the oh yeah, the Lorax. That definitely reminds me of Lorax because he was that color and he had the mustache. Yeah, you guys have great imaginations. I love that. And I used the little flower and the mustache and the glasses all in one go. How great is that? Wonderful. Okay, I think we're good. Um, we're done for today. So let's see. Let me bring down these other guys. I'm definitely going to make something out of this because that is just way too beautiful. They're all fun and beautiful, and it's just such it can be such a fun and playful and easy kind of thing to do if you don't get too hung up on like things turning out a certain way, especially if you're just getting started. Just let yourself play and just make whatever you make, and then decide, are you going to keep them to use them for die cuts or backgrounds or cards or whatever. Put them in your stash, maybe with your gel prints or whatever it is that you keep, and just have a good time and pick your favorite colors and play. So I hope this was fun for you guys. I had a lot of fun with the alcohol ink and with the lift ink and all of that and all the pretty colors. And thanks for all the suggestions. Robin, don't forget to post your alcohol ink flowers and the art that you make because it's absolutely gorgeous and everyone needs to see it. And clearly you can see that I need to practice that because I want to make some too because they're so pretty. So thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow I'll be live middle of the day. I think like 1 or 1:30. I can't remember what I scheduled, but it's the last day. It's Christmas Eve. So we are here. We made it through this whole list. That's pretty amazing. So tomorrow's carve prompt is gift. So that's wonderful. And then also, you have some homework. If you're going to create with me tomorrow, I want you to pick your favorite 3 things. It could be something we use during the month. It could be something that we didn't use, something totally different. Pick your favorite 3 items from your craft room. And by an item, it could be like these markers, and I could have all 10 of them, but this is one item. Okay. Or and it could be stencils. It could, it doesn't have to be like just this one marker, but pick your favorite 3 things to use in your art space when you sit down to create. And like a journal or tag or whatever doesn't count. Just things to create with. All right. And then we'll make something with them together. I can't wait. That's going to be really fun. And I can't wait to see what you bring to your table. So I'll see you tomorrow and I love you guys. Have a good night.